ago that I asked Brian, my son came to karate here, and I was watching what he was doing with the kids, and I was just intrigued on him growing this karate business in a real crappy climate. 3 years ago, we were with 10, 11. And I said, hey, I'd like to take you out for a coffee. Of course, I got the weird look for that one. But we sat down and we chatted, we got to know each other a little bit better. We really did not know each other other than me coming in when my son was at karate and saying hello, a little handshake, pleasantries. So he flips to, we go back and forth, and of course I'm very long-winded, so I'm telling him my life story. I'm going through grammar school, high school, and everything. And I said, I'm really thinking about doing a triathlon at some point. Just throw it out there. I threw it on the table. He goes, just do it tomorrow. Just sign up and do it tomorrow. I said, you're here. Sometimes you just have to step in. So here I am, I'm listening to this guy who looks like me with the no hair. And I'm like, it's pretty good advice. He goes, now let me ask you a question. He says, I'm thinking about starting this fitness program. Okay. He says, I said, okay, explain it to me. I've been working out my whole life. Since I was 14, I lifted weights, the whole 9 yards. He says, I'm going to do it. It's going to be 5 days a week for 10 weeks, and we're going to get to class every day, and we're going to, by the way, we'll talk about Facebook. We're going to blog and chat, and everyone's going to talk to one another. And I'm like, dude, I have no idea what you're talking about. I've been going to gyms my whole life. I mean, I'm a pretty friendly guy. You meet no one. Everyone kind of does their own thing, right? Weights are banging, all that stuff. I said, look, listen, cuckoo bird. If you do this, I'll be there, day one. I promise you that. And I figured I would be in this room by myself with Brian Klein. I said, on one condition, I need to be member 00000001. And he kind of looked at me and I said, look, I'm hedging myself, because if you're really smart, I want to be the first one. I want that moniker forever. He goes, you got to do it. Well, coincidentally, that triathlon I had done was the Sunday before this, so I missed our first kickoff. And I show up here on Monday morning. 18 other people. I was like, all right, this works. We work out, high fives, which you'll all get to know. And here's Brian standing up front going, everyone has to clap and jump and 1 to 10 and 10 to 1. And he's got this whole crew doing this. And I'm usually the guy that will roll it. That's why I'm up here. I'm like, holy crap, he's pulling this off. Well, I'm happy to say that the first 2 classes were 19 at 6 o'clock in the morning, so we were crazy enough to do the 6 o'clock in the morning, which I'll get to also in a second. And then the next class was 10 people. 29 people graduated 10 weeks later. That winner is here. We're going to chat with her. And I said, this guy's onto something. These people actually came every day for 50 classes. Here I am saying this guy's out of his tree. No one's coming for 50 classes. Everybody did it. Today, 29 plus locations. I think at least 5,000 people have gone through the program. I know well over 3,000 active members. 3 years later, I own a location in Marlboro, and I have to say that I'm glad everyone that came here is here, because you're going to see it. There's a lot of legacy members out there too. Don't say to yourself, I don't feel like getting up today, or I can't do it today. You guys show up. Someone like me stands in the front of the class. Follow along. We will take care of the rest.